My name's Lalor. I participated in Winter Warrior Season 3. Just finished the last few weeks. And what got me into it was I played a lot of sports when I was younger, picked up a few injuries, tore cartilage in my knee, couldn't really go back to doing that type of training, and went back and did a college course which caused me to eat late at night and put on an awful lot of weight and then just completely get out of shape. A friend of mine was involved in it, Andrew. He was at me to kind of come down and do it. He said it's brilliant, it's life changing, and fortunately I came down at season 3. That was the season I kind of went, right, I'm going to dive in, and went in and did it and couldn't be happier about it. I got into really bad habits. I was eating late at night, lying in longer than I should have been, not exercising, not really exercising. I used the injury as an excuse because when I went in I was told I was going to have an operation on the injury. I decided to go back to college, put off the operation, and again use that as an excuse not to train, to eat wrong. Now, in fairness, I could have been up to 3 or 4 in the morning doing assignments or studying, so I'd be snacking away at 3 or 4 in the morning and then going straight to bed so I just got into all them bad habits, and Andrew just said to me, look, come down and do this, it'll give you your discipline back, it'll put you on the right track, it'll help you not just from an exercise wise but from a nutritional point of view, and then from a mental point of view, which was one of the biggest things, to get my mind back into that mindset of this is what you need to do to make sure you're staying healthy. It put me into it was the bad habits that I got into was just horrendous. Like, my diet was never great, but I trained an awful lot, so it balanced out because I was training so much. I could eat the odd chipper here and there and I'd get away with it and stuff like that. So when the training stopped, I kind of used the knee injury as an excuse, went back to college, used that as an excuse because I was like, I have to go up and do an assignment, I can't go for a run, or I can't do this. Turns out when I went in and had the knee looked at, I could get injections in my knee that seemed to have worked. I haven't had too many problems with it since. I'm able to train on it again. And then the kind of edge to get me back was, and you'll probably see it from my before and after pictures, I just got myself completely out of shape, and just, you look in the mirror one day and go, this isn't me, this isn't who I am or what I want to be. And from there it was just a case of I need to make that change. And thankfully Andrew was pushing me to come down and give this a go. I've a keen interest in martial arts and mixed martial arts, and I just thought, look, I'll give it a go and try and get all the extra benefits out of it. So like, I've always been in gyms. I've always gone in and done the consultations and said this is what I want to do, and you get I always thought I knew what I was doing myself anyway, properly knew what I was doing myself, whereas I didn't really, because I didn't fully understand it. And then you go to the gym and they didn't look at you and go, right, well, you need to do this, this, and this. I think they just gave you general stuff. But the first time we met, you came in and you were like, look, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve? What do you want out of this? Like, okay, and then you kind of built out a nutritional plan for me, which was, I started to understand macronutrients and bits and pieces like that. Obviously, you recommended the app to keep myself up to date. I actually don't use the app anymore because I know by kind of looking at size-wise and portions and what food's on the plate now to eat right and what I do now. I'm gone slightly into bad habits again, but I'm back training. I got a little injury in the fight, so took a little bit of time off, and now I'm back and I'm fully back eating properly and stuff like that. So the difference between you and everybody else, Mark, was you looked at me as an individual. You asked me what I wanted, what I wanted to get out of it, and then you worked at that specific needs for me. I remember my name was wrong on the sheet, and I remember texting you saying, there's no other Allens on the sheet, am I Alan Power? And you jokingly came back and said, well, yeah, you must be, blah blah blah. But I remember turning around and you're going, look, work off them calories and come back to me in a few weeks. And I specifically couldn't get to the calories because the diet had changed so dramatically. And the weight that I was at, obviously you set it out by the weight I was at. I think you set them at 2,300 a day. I couldn't get to I could barely get to 2,000. And I remember saying it to you, and you said to me, well, what are your energy levels like? Are you able to train? Are you fit? And I was feeling fantastic. And that was the big difference for me, was that I could train with you to a specific plan and work off a nutritional diet and have the energy to do everything and just feel great and just really feel great. And that was the big difference. You tailored it to me, to what I needed, to do, and then you pushed me, of course, as well.
Yeah.
That's you know always a plus. I guess the first few weeks you don't notice it that dramatic, but I started dropping a kilo a week at one stage, and I was going, this is working. In fact, at the end of the process, when I did the fight, I had agreed to fight at 77 kg, which I was happy enough to fight at 77 kg. I actually fought at 74 because I couldn't stop losing weight.
Yeah.
Because I put myself onto that track, so
Yeah.
I was eating protein bars, I was trying to eat bananas, healthy snacks during the
get
day,
the
even
weight
though I
on.
wasn't hungry, to keep the weight up, and ended up fighting at 74.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna look and, you know, I think I'm at 79 at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna look at what I need to get back down to get back into that shape,
Yeah,
specifically into that shape.
Yeah.
Now I've gone back having a couple of beers, so that's
Of course,
that's
it's gonna go up a little bit,
as well. But you know, you still need your little bit of enjoyment and stuff. I'm happy with where I am at the moment, and I think if I ever need it, I can obviously. I'm still doing your Wednesday classes and bits and pieces like that to make sure that I'm on track. And I know myself that if I go to 83, 84, right, cut that out, and start training more, or whatever it is for me. But again, I know I can talk to you and go, right, well, look, here's where I am, here's where I want to be. And if that's packing on muscle or whatever,
so be it.
Don't sit in the fence. Mark won't just do personal training with you. He will set a plan, and that plan will be tailored specifically to you for what you want and your needs. I didn't think I was going to lose as much weight, I'll be honest with you. I genuinely didn't think I was. And now that I've lost it, I'm like, well, I can get down to certain weight levels, I can manage my weight. I now know what to eat. I specifically know, right, well, that's good for you, or if you want a little treat, you can have that tonight, or whatever the case may be. I think I remember you remember saying to me, right, well, here's your calories for the day. If you know you're going out for a meal with friends at night,
how to prepare,
how to make sure, like, you know, without starving yourself or whatever else, just watch what you're doing during the day, because you know you're going to over exceed on your dinner calorie or the cases. So there's loads of little tips and tricks like that, but just jump in, just, you know, come in, have your consultation, and from there work at the plan that Mark gives you, because like the picture shows. I think that a picture tells 1,000 stories, like, and that's obviously from my one. I couldn't be happier with it. I just reiterate the same thing. Like, you know, be it you want to lose weight, be it you want to pack on muscle, you want to get fit, depending on what it is, come in, have a consultation, and you'll achieve your goals. That's you won't find better out there.